His name is Anirudh. His name is Harshit. My name is GAGANDEEP. Today, we would like to take an interview of Anirudh regarding the topic terrorism. So Harshit, ask some questions for me. What do you know about terrorism?
So, what are you talking about terrorism? It's an unpeaceful activity that is created by some persons to disturb the peace in a country.
So here's the next question from you. What do you think would be the sources of funding for the terrorist activities that are happening from far the initiative in India?
So, talking about the sources, I would like to discuss the term mind washing. The people mind wash others and they have control over their whole mind. After that, they provide them some funding rather in the way of bank transfer or in the way of guns and ammunition directly. After that, they come into the country and
Have you ever heard of him?
yeah, I've heard about him. If I am not wrong, you are referring to Farooq Ahmed Shah,
Yes.
right?
So here's the next question. What do you think would be the mindset of Beta Karate for doing such a mass incident in Kashmir?
Talking about his mindset, definitely it was a terrorist mindset only, and it was developed according to the surroundings in which he was grown up. So, main thing was only that.
What do you think was normally the right thing by not giving that some kind of life into him?
If you'll ask my opinion, he should be given the death sentence because of life imprisonment in future. Some terrorist activities could also be done, and in return he could ask for the person as well. And after that, when he'll be sent from India, he'll do the same massacre again.
Here's the last question for you. What would be your opinion to stop terrorism in India?
So, what is talking about stopping the terrorism? Mainly, it could be done by educating the masses. The people who get mind washed are the people who don't have their decision-making ability, and it is because of the lack of education only. After that, the motivation regarding the forces would be enough to stop the terrorism in our country.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
His name is Mel. His name is Harshit. My name is GAGANDEEP. So today we would like to take an interview of Web regarding the topic terrorism. So Harshit, ask some questions from Web. What do you know terrorism in India?
Terrorism, as the name suggests, something is unlawful. Actually, giving objectives and brainwashing is the main methods of terrorism is something which is actually in India.
Here's the next question for you. What do you think would be the sources for funding that are provided to terrorist activities that are happening from far generations in India?
Funding for terrorism actually got deep inside it, so I think that darknet came. Darknet is something which is have you heard about anonymous? Yes, was darknet. So yeah, I mean the main reason for the main source of funding must be the darknet.
Do you know Beta Karate? Have you ever heard of it?
Karate, Farooq Ahmed he came in 1990s. Yeah, his name was in 1990s, so it's just very sweet. Yes, I actually know him. Also, the thing is very good. Killing hundreds.
Here's the next question for you. What do you think the mindset of Mr. Karate for doing such a mass in Kashmir?
Do not actually question a person about his mindset. Don't know what must be the reason, but because he was a Indian, you cannot see the word. He would take orders from Pakistani generals. So yeah, many of the videos for his celebration, for his reason for killing.
Government is the right thing, but not giving him that sentence or life.
Same question that actually arises because I don't think that government is cannot actually, but it's something which is good about Indian government that you cannot directly give a death sentence without actually knowing the main reason for its crime. So yeah, according to my government point of view, it was actually that long reason India is actually good. But I don't believe that at all. I'm not giving it. I'm very bad.
So, the last question for you. What would be your opinion to stop terrorism in for future initiative in India?
Terrorism is not something that cannot be stopped. It can be stopped. It's your inner feeling, which is the patriotic feeling of country which is from itself. So, if you are mentally strong enough, no one can manipulate you like that. So yeah, it's not just if I said something, you are just defined on that. You are very seeing videos on internet which are actually vulgar. You cannot manipulate that. It's your inner feeling.
So, thank you guys for your time.
His name is Mansi. His name is Harshit. Mine is Singh. So today we would like to take an interview of judge regarding a topic terrorism. What do you know terrorism in India?
Terrorism is basically, the name suggests, is a illegal activity which happens to destroy certain masses of people, and basically the major outcome of the terrorism is for the political reasons only.
What do you think would be the sources of funding that are provided to the terrorist activity happening from past generations in India?
As we have seen from the past generation, the major sources of funding of terrorism in India is done by Pakistan. There have been major terrorist groups like Lashkar-e-Taiba and also and all other certain groups which have funded terrorism in India and tried their best to destroy India through terrorism. We are talking about Bitta Karate, as he's also known as Farooq Ahmad, was the major mastermind behind the Kashmiri genocide. He is the real culprit behind the deaths of many Kashmiri Hindus.
So what do you think is the mindset of Bitta Karate for doing such a big genocide in Kashmir?
If I talk about the mindset, the first thing comes is mind wash. Majorly, he must have been included or parted with, or included with certain groups of people who have mind washed him, and by the name of religion had taught him like to protect your religion, you must grow terrorism in India.
Government did the right thing when not giving death sentence or life imprisonment.
According to me, government then Congress government did not do the right thing. As he was the culprit behind so many deaths, so he must have been given death sentences, because if he would have given life imprisonment also, then he must have been operating from the jail itself. But he must have been given the death sentence.
This is the last question for you. What would be your opinion to stop terrorism in future in India?
The first thing for stopping or producing anything is the education. We can educate people like the outcomes and the flaws of terrorism. By that, it is also one of the reasons. And second thing is by force, because if terrorism is spreading, to submerge or to substitute the terrorism, there's another thing that comes is by force. So we can create a certain group of people, like in the diplomatic way also and in the forces way also, so that they can help in stopping terrorism, according to me.
Thank you once for your time. Thank you very much.